Hi everybody, it's Petra from the Restless Child travel blog here, and originally I wanted to make this video only in Czech, but then I realized that it could be useful for other non-native English speakers to, just watch it, I guess. I'm not a native English speaker, which you probably know because you're on my YouTube channel and you see the videos in Czech. When people meet me in person, very often they assume that I'm a native speaker, which I'm not, which is then ridiculous when they want to know stuff in English, and I don't know. But I wanted to share a couple of tips of how I've learned the level of English that I have right now, because the thing is I've never lived in an English-speaking country. The longest I've stayed in one was when I was 17. I went to Seattle, Washington State for a month. I'd never been abroad for more than a month. My parents were always very supportive of me, and they put me in English courses ever since I was a baby, basically, kindergarten. But the biggest breakthrough I think came around when I went to the 8-year program school that we have, which was about age 11. We got a really good teacher, and I also around that time started, a little later, probably 12 or something, I started a website about the Olsen twins, and I wanted, it was in Czech, but I wanted all the information and I wanted to, be the best. So what I did was that I had to translate articles, I had to watch videos. Around that same time, I've discovered Hannah Montana on YouTube, because somebody was uploading it to YouTube, and I had no idea what was going on because there was no Disney Channel back where I was from. So I was like, this is fun, and nobody knew it where I was. No one knew what Hannah Montana was, and I looked like a crazy person trying to explain oh, there's a girl and she's blonde, but she's also brunette, and then she's famous, but she's also not, and that's the joke. Sweet nipples. And I just watched it because I liked the way it looked, and there was no subtitles, which is one of the main tips that I have. If you are watching something in English, do not put subtitles in your native tongue there, unless you really care about the content. But the thing is that if you just watch it long enough to understand what's going on, I think you're gonna make a lot bigger progress than you would with the subtitles, because that's just a helping hand that slows you down in a progress. Yeah, so I didn't really have an option, and I just watched it because I liked the way it looked. And another tip, another great thing to do, I'm just gonna look like a psycho, is just talk to yourself, interview yourself. What I did was that I made this fantasy reality where I was a film star. I actually still have it. It's I have this, just making up ridiculous stories about my new movies and my new albums and world tours and whatever. And I was just interviewing myself about that and pretending that I'm something I'm not, and it was just so much fun. At the same time, it kind of forced me to create full sentences because I was doing an interview for a TV show or something. Be a little crazy and have fun with it. That's two most important pieces of advice that I would have. With the accent, people tell me that it's American. I do agree. At the same time, it has influences from different characters that I watch. The thing is that if I watch something, I try to sound like it. I just sound like the things that are around me. So I guess if I was around British people too much, I would kind of eventually sound like them, I guess. But that would just be ridiculous. I don't know. Yeah, just have fun with it. And for example, a really good thing to watch is animated movies and Disney movies, Pixar movies, because what they do is that they do the voices first, so they're very well comprehensible. And there we go. Sometimes the words just escape my head. Comprehensive, I guess. You can understand them very well. It's a fairy tale. It's a cool piece of story. They're usually really good. Surround yourself with the language. Kind of force yourself into situations where you have to use the language, such as traveling. Welcome to a travel blog. Such as traveling, where you are in situations where there's no other option. To communicate the thing that you need to communicate, you have to use English language on whatever level you are. So don't worry and go for it. Just do it. Just get it. The English language has the beauty that there's so many possibilities today that you can learn it through the things you love. Whatever your passion is, you can find videos about that in English, and you can just watch those. Whatever you like, even if it's just watching something pretty, you could just watch a YouTuber just because you like the way they look. There's nothing wrong with that, and it's actually very educational in a way. Just have fun with it. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. Never, I think, have I found myself in a situation where I would be oh, your English isn't good enough. No, people appreciate the effort, and only through the effort you can grow. So I guess that would be my big finale. If you're watching this video, to understand it, you have to be on a certain good level of English. I really actually don't know what the target audience for this video is. I just felt like I would clarify some stuff because people keep asking. It's like, well, when did you live in the States? Like, I never lived. I talked to myself. A lot of my English comes from being a psychopath. Yeah, if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. I make travel videos every now and then. I make them in both Czech and English, mostly in Czech because I've seen the stats. Most of my audience is Czech people. I do the English videos because for everybody that I meet on my travels and stuff. So yeah, it's a bit weird, but yeah. And yeah, I'll see you next time.